you doing? I'm Mike Gatty, and welcome to my office at 35,000 feet. Today I want to talk to you briefly about Southwest's new same-day standby policies. They have opened up standby. They now let you travel on standby free of charge, no matter whether you're A-list, preferred A-list, or just a regular customer, and allow you to join a standby ticket that goes earlier than your originally planned flight. This is huge if you're like me and you're always arriving at the airport 3 hours in advance of a flight. I do it because of equipment. Or your travel plans have changed and all of a sudden you find yourself with time on your hands, not able to check your luggage because you're at the airport 4 hours, 5 hours ahead of your scheduled flight. So joining the same day standby list for an earlier flight can A, let you get into the airside past TSA, and B, get you on an earlier flight and on your way to your destination. It is critical, though, that you understand one thing. Your baggage will most likely travel on your original ticket itinerary unless you check that baggage and you're on the same day standby list for the earlier flight when you get to the airport. If you can manage to pull that off, and you have to ask them very nicely to do this, then your luggage will travel on the standby flight, and even if you don't get on that flight, it will arrive at the airport ahead of you, which means you won't have to wait around waiting for baggage. You can join the same day standby list up to 24 hours ahead of your flight. You can track what your position is on the standby list on the Southwest app. Your position will be determined by a couple of different things. One, what your status is with Southwest, A-list preferred, A-list, or just a normal customer. Two, the class of fare that you bought, business select, etc., want to get away, whatever. And three, when you joined the list. So you're most likely, if you bought a business select fare and your A-list preferred, you're most likely in that number one position, which means if somebody doesn't show up for the flight on a completely sold out flight, you'll get their seat. There's another reason why you might choose to fly standby, and that's if you completely miss your original flight. If you miss your original flight, most airlines, including Southwest, if you arrive at the airport within 2 hours of that original flight, will allow you to fly standby on a later flight for free. It's the only time you can fly standby on a flight that's scheduled after your original flight. Most of the time you have to join standby when the flight for a flight before your original flight. So in a nutshell, that's a quick look at same day standby. This is different from another program that Southwest has called Same Day Change. On the next episode, we'll get into same day change versus same day standby. Meanwhile, travel well, and I'll talk to you soon.